Hello ladies and welcome back to Still Looking Good 58. I am Faith and this is a little bit unusual because I have only been uploading every other Wednesday and Friday, but today I felt like I needed to do some catching up. I've got 3 wigs that I'm going to show you today that I've had for a while and I really needed to show you guys before the year is up, so that's what we're going to do. The 3 wigs include Zury Sis Kyla. I'm just going to show you what she looks like, and I believe I have her in the color FS1B30. Okay. I also have this Wigpop wig, and I don't even remember what her name is. Oh, Melissa or Lissa or something like that. Kalissa. And ooh, I haven't even taken her out of the bag yet. Okay, so this is Kalissa. So you're going to see her in this grayish black color. And I also have Everywhere 12. And I don't think I've taken her out either. Everywhere 12, and I have her in Chocolate Frost. Okay, so you're in for a treat. So, since I have Everywhere 12 in my hand, I'm just going to go ahead and start with her. Haven't taken her out of the pack, but here she is. And right away, her lace looks brown. Look. Well, I mean, if you look at it over my hand, it doesn't look like it doesn't match, but without my hand under it, it looks brown. And you guys know I can't do the brown. So I'm going to pull her off of here and take this little sponge thing out. And here she is. I think this Chocolate Frost is a pretty color. She's light yaki. She's definitely not silky. She's light yaki. And you know the Everywhere collection is not like a real expensive collection. They've had this Everywhere collection for a while and it's not really expensive. I'm going to cut this card off of here. And cut the card off. Yep, there she is. She has 2 combs in the front. She has a middle part and a comb in the back and adjustable straps. So I got a cap on, so I'm just going to stick around my head. And this is what she's looking like. Right away, I like the length of her. She's not too long. And she feels kind of soft. Yeah. I kind of like it. I mean, I like the length of it. Of course, I have to take this off, but I'll show you the side. And she's on the side, and then she's in the back. So I am going to get some Garnier Fructis real quick. Okay. Oops, I'm going to put some of this in her. Ooh, that was a bit too much. I'm just going to run it through because it just looked a little dry. Looked a little dry. Now she has baby hairs. Yeah, she looks better with the Fructis in her. She has baby hairs. But I mean, since she's an Everywhere wig, you know, there's not going to be much going on as far as like plucking and stuff like that. This is one of those wigs where you're just going to have to kind of wear it in your face and just cut off the lace. So I'm going to cut off the lace and I shall return because I'm not great at taking it off on my head. I mean, I could try to do that, but you know, I'm not an expert when it comes to doing that. But you know what? I'll just, we're going to let it do what it do. So I'm going to go ahead and try to do that myself while I got her on my head. And when I use this little set of scissors, I don't really do that back and forth thing that everybody says do. And I don't really think it makes a difference when you've got a wig like this. That you're not going to see the, you're not going to see it anyway, right? You're not going to see it anyway. So I don't want to cut these little baby hairs off because I was thinking about using them, but maybe I won't. When people do this on camera, I am amazed because I have never been able to do this successfully with a wig on my head. I just can't see well enough to get it accomplished the way I think it ought to be. So, keeping that in mind, I'm just going to go ahead and take it off. Put my scarf back on my head. Yeah, you got other people who can do that. Not your girl. So I'm just going to take it off. I'll just cut it off. Yeah, because see, I even cut into the hair already, just seeing, not being able to see it well. I've already cut into the hair, which I didn't want to do. So that's why not everybody can do that. Not everybody can take lace off on their head. I am not one of those people that can do that. Alright, so I'll do the other side real quick and then we'll see what she looks like. Yeah, she has cute little baby hairs under here. So if you want to keep those, you can do that. So yeah, I'm just cutting her. I know you can't see. But I mean, you've seen people cut lace off before, so it's no big deal. Okay, alright. So we're going to try this again. Okay, here she is. Take the clip out of my hair. Okay, so she doesn't have her lace on. And again, because of the fact that she doesn't have anything, you know, any lace that you can actually pluck. Well, she sheds a little bit too. Yeah, she sheds a little bit. But since you don't have anything that you can actually pluck, you're probably going to want to keep her forward. But yeah, she's pretty. She's pretty. You can do a little swoop bang with her. The density is nice. She doesn't feel too thin. She feels a tad bit thin back here. Just a little bit. But to me, she's a pretty wig to be like for work and things like that. Let me get some powder so I can put the powder in the part. Because probably not going to use the baby hair. You know me. Or I'll just pull some of my own hair out. But probably not going to use the baby hair. Yeah. Yeah, she doesn't really need it. And I thought the lace wasn't going to look right, but it looks okay. Now, if you wanted to, you could probably put just a tad bit of heat on her. Just if you don't like her like being a little bit up. I don't really mind my wigs being a little bit up in the middle because it looks more normal to me. A really flat hair on each side of the part looks weird to me sometimes because my natural hair isn't like that. My natural hair isn't just like completely flat on both sides of the part. It kind of comes up like growth, you know, like normal growth. So sometimes I don't like that. Sometimes I want it to be a little bit puffy. So here she is. Okay, again, that is every 12. And again, I have her in Chocolate Frost. Now we're going to move on to the next one. Okay, the second wig that I have is Kyla. This is Zury Sis Kyla, and I have her in FS1B30. I actually wore this wig in my Vogue Me review. This is her. Just a short bob. Short bob. The one thing that's supposed to be special about her is that she actually has a band in her that's like a wig grip. It's actually a wig grip that's in here, that's inside this wig. So that's the big deal about this one. It actually has a wig grip inside it. And it's a middle part. And it doesn't have combs on either side, I don't think. No, it's got a comb in the back, but doesn't have comb on either side, I think because of the wig grip. So, and it's gonna be kind of tricky getting this on here. So I'm just gonna hold the wig grip part of it and then just kind of stick it on my head like this. And then attach the wig grip and try to pull the hair that way. On here that way. Let's see if that works. Whew. Okay, now let me just tell you that the wig grip makes this sucker tight. It's tight, so I think I'm gonna have to loosen it up because the wig grip is a little tighter than it needs to be on my head. So we're gonna try this process yet again, but this time when I put it on, I'm not gonna attach the wig grip as tightly. Oh man, this is not the easiest thing to do. I got it right the first time, so we're gonna try it again. Okay. All right, so I'm holding the wig grip with both of my hands. Got to turn around this way. I'll hold the wig grip so it doesn't get snagged onto the hair. I'm gonna attach it onto my head first, but this time not as tightly. I put it on a little looser than I did the time before. Now, I'll pull this on and pull it up. Yeah. Okay, that's better. Not as tight. Okay, so this is just pretty much your typical bob. She is a little bit of a shedder, not much. And she's almost asymmetrical. You can kind of look and tell. She's almost asymmetrical. She's thin. I'll just let you know that. She's thin. She's thin. And she's silky. And I can feel tracks in the back of my head. I didn't notice that before when I did this review. I mean, when I had her on for the Vogue Me, I'm sorry, review. But yeah, she's thin. I can feel tracks back here. Ooh, that's not good. Yeah. But let me show you what she looks like on the side and the back. Anyway, this is her on the side. Here she is in the back. Yeah, she's thin. And I didn't really notice that before, but yeah, she's thin. And again, there's nothing to do in the front as far as the lace goes. I had already cut it off. So all you would really do again was either use some baby hairs and put your powder in the part. And that's it for this one. So far this one and the one before it are pretty easy. Pretty easy throw on and go. But again, this one feels a little thin and she's silky. But yeah, I don't know why I'm feeling tracks back here. When I had this on before, I don't remember that. I don't remember feeling anything in the back of my head. And my hair is laid down up here. I still have my ponytail stuck back here, but this is where I'm feeling it. So I don't know. If you guys have this wig, let me know if that's the case with you. I don't know that I've seen anybody else review this, except maybe the Wig Types lady. So, and I don't remember whether she said anything about feeling tracks or not. But anyway, I like the style of it. I think it's a really cute style. I love the way they've done the asymmetrical part of it. It just, I mean, it's not completely asymmetrical, but it just, I love the way it lays and hangs, you know? I love the way it hangs. But I don't like that it's really, that it's silky. It's not terribly silky, but it's silky enough. I wish it was a little bit more yucky, but I wish it was a little denser. I just wish I had a little bit more density to work with on this one. But I like it. I think it's a nice style. It's cute. Again, this is Kyla. And I have Kyla in FS1B30. So if you're interested in her, she's a Zury Sis wig. You can pick her up. So now we're going to number 3. Okay, we're back with number 3. This is Outre Wigpop Kalissa. And I have Kalissa in DR Platinum Blonde. And I don't know why they call her Platinum Blonde, because she just looks white to me. She just looks white with the dark root. But I've always liked this one. I mean, it's not a brand new wig, but I've always liked the way she looked in this one. I don't know whether I should have got the other color that she's got on, but yeah. So this is her. And her inside construction is no combs, not even in the back. And she's got adjustable straps, but that's all. So let's just put her on. Okay, here she is. This is Kalissa. Let's brush her a little bit here. Pull her back some. Okay. Now, you could probably cut her, but I think just pulling her back is fine. She's not shedding. No shedding at all on this one. I always liked these bangs. I thought that her and these bangs were so cute. And then of course, yeah, see, there's a little bit of shedding going on. Not a whole lot. But you can imagine her in another color. You know, if you're looking for another color, you can imagine her in another color. And I don't necessarily think these big earrings are good for this one, so let me take these off. Yeah. Kind of takes away from the hair. Yeah, maybe smaller earrings for this one. I like her, but I'm thinking I probably should have got her in this red color. You know, this, I don't even know what color this is, because it's not telling me. But I think I should have got her in that color. She looks good in that color. But I wanted to try this one, because I hadn't had anything in this platinum blonde, and I wanted to know what it looked like. Yeah, this is a real easy one. Here's the side. Here's the back. Yep. Now again, she's been around for a while. But I just think she's cute. She's got this bump down here, and a lot of people don't like bumps, but she's got this bump down here. And she's just hitting right on the bottom of my neck. But, and she's silky. She's, well, yeah, she's kind of teeny weeny bit yucky. She's a teeny weeny bit yucky, but I'd say that she's silky. And like I said, I always say that silkiness and yuckiness are in the eye of the beholder sometimes, especially when you've got a wig that's kind of questionable. Whether whether it's really, really silky to you or you know, a tad bit yucky or whatever. This one is a tad bit yucky to me. And I like the style of it. I just like, I like bangs too. I like bangs anyway. But yeah, I think she's kind of cute. So she's shedding a little bit, just a little bit. A couple of hairs are coming out. Yep, I got a couple of hairs on my lap. So ladies, those were the 3 wigs. I hope you enjoyed this quickie review, my last minute end of the year review, trying to make sure that I show you guys all the stuff that I have, because I have some other reviews that are coming up, of course, before the year's out, and none of them included these wigs. And so I thought, oh my goodness, I've got these wigs. I really got to show these wigs, because if I don't, I'm not going to have an opportunity to later. So yeah, so I wanted to show you guys these that I had picked up. And if you're interested in any of them, I will have the links down in the description section. Thank you so much again for watching. And as I always say, if you're going to show love to anyone today, please show it to the creator. I'm still looking good, and of course, so are you. See you next time.